BLT.
All right. What? On a BLT?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you're making me hungry.
Not bad. You're the one making me work through dinner.
Oh, that's right. We haven't had dinner yet. All right. So, yeah.
Fat Boy edition.
Fat Boy edition? Yes. We talk about food and we love food. All right. So, this is another edition of Sling Paint Gaming.
Yep.
I am Berto.
I'm Nims.
All right. Another OPL.
Yep.
This is actually from a guy we actually met at the shop. Who
pretty
actually
nice guy, yeah.
Yeah, JohnG. He actually is also a big forum community contributor.
Yeah, yeah. So John's very active on the forums. Appreciate that, John. Thanks for helping us break this in.
Yep.
And John submitted a list to us, and I kind of like it.
I love the name.
The Chop Shop.
The Chop Shop.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool.
Yes.
So we're going to go ahead and tell you about it.
Breakdown.
Breakdown. All right, go ahead and give it to me.
All right, give it to me, baby. Dun, 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 dun. All right, he's running a Chop Shop.
Right.
He's got to be running the Chopper VCX 100.
Get to the Chopper.
Chopper skills 4. He's got a 4 agility, which is brutal. Running a 4 attack, 0 agility, 10 hull. I hate shooting this damn ship. And 6
unless you
shields.
get 3 direct hits in a row.
Yes, that was fun. All right, side note, I'm shooting a ship.
So,
and you get the card before because I'm running a B-Wing.
I'm flying the Ghost.
Yes,
it's
all right, story. We got to do the story.
All right.
That's good.
So, it's the third match of the Ghost list, the third match that you and I played against each other, of the Ghost list that I've been flying recently. The last 2 matches that we've posted. And he hits me the turn before, or the ship before. I don't even remember.
It was
it was the turn before, right?
I'm sorry. It was Nien Nunb Tin Nub in a B-Wing with Mangler Cannon. I give him a crit. Yeah, unblockable crit.
The crit that he gives me in the Ghost is the one where all damage is dealt face up. I forgot the actual title. I'm sorry.
But it was awesome because the next turn, I hit him with Poe Dameron.
For 4 hits.
Range 1, 4 hits. I nailed it. It was an awesome.
So they're all face up.
And
what do I pull for the first 3 face up cards?
3
direct hits.
Double hits. Yep.
Direct hit, blinded pilot.
Yeah. Took down that Ghost like it was nothing.
So that right there, between the first crit and then those 4, was 8 hull.
Yep. And then
just one more shot and I was dead.
And then Tin Nub came in and did the.
I straight up just gave up after the rest of that. Actually, it came down to it. I conceded because you just started running away in the T-70.
I had my T-70 left. I was regenning and just running away. And
I just said, I'd to hell with it.
He's like, because I'm just going to go in, run away, regen, pop shots. Run away, regen, pop shots.
It was over. I had a Hawk with like 1 hull.
And I had my points. I would have won the game point-wise. And it would actually have been not a modified win. It would have been actually a regular win. It was like 13 or 14 points I was up by when we were doing that point mix-up.
Yeah. No, nice. That was the modified win. Because
that was the modified. Yeah, I'm thinking
you would have gotten a modified, or you got a modified win because I conceded.
All right, let's go back to the Chop
sorry
Shop.
about that.
Chop Shot, JohnG, awesome guy. Met him in person, great guy. He didn't know that we were playing the thing, and he watched our videos, and he says, "Holy guy, you guys are here!" And it was great. Anyway, long story short, he's running the Chop Shop VCX 100 Chopper, which basically, again, it's a 4 skill, 4 agility, 4 attack, 0 agility, 10 hull, 6 hull. At the start of the combat phase, each enemy ship you are touching receives 1 stress token.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
And then he's running Accuracy Corrector, which I think most of us all do. Basically, it's 2 unblockable hit results. I'm sorry, you may cancel your dice to make 2 unblockable hits. Not unblockable hits, 2 hits. But then he's running Autoblaster Turrets, which basically allows you, your hit results cannot be canceled out by defense dice. The defender may cancel crit results before hit results.
Yep.
He's also running Zeb Crew, which is enemy ships inside your firing arc that you are touching are not considered to be touching when either you or they are activating during the combat phase.
Yep.
And then last but not least, anti-pursuit lasers. Basically, after an enemy ship executes a maneuver that causes it to overlap your ship, roll 1 attack die on a hit or crit. The enemy ship suffers 1 damage.
Pretty cool.
I like this chopper setup.
Yeah. It's going to deal you stress. It's going to let it shoot you, and you're going to take a hit from running into it.
Yes.
And it's a 4, so it's going to move pretty early.
Mm-hmm. So what does he got for these other 2 ships?
So he's got a Y-wing with Gold Squadron pilot.
Wide. He's got a wide wing.
It's been eating a lot of tacos. With TLT and R2 Astromech.
Okay.
Meaning 1 and 2s are green, all of them.
And that's the same card I run on my Baby Blues. I had to say it. Drink. He has adult beverages in that cup. All right. And what's the second ship that he's got? The third ship he's got here.
So he's got the Hawk with Roark, Garnet.
You don't see this pilot a lot.
Yeah. Actually, I played against him once, and it was interesting.
Was it J-Bot over at Shuttle Tidarian who plays the Hawks all the time?
It might have been.
Okay.
I think so. But on here, he's got the TLT, Nien Nunb, and shield upgrade. Nien Nunb treats all straights as green, which is awesome in a Hawk. And the shield upgrade just to make him a little beefier. Yeah,
because they only got 1 natural shield to begin with.
Oh, and sorry, Roark's ability is at the start of the combat phase, you choose 1 other friendly ship at range 1 to 3. Until the end of that phase, treat that ship's pilot ability as 12. Pilot skill as 12.
So that's whatever ship he chooses shooting first.
There's nobody else that can, depending on, okay, say you were fighting a mirror match, that would be the only time, but,
But that's a nasty.
Yeah.
So
that means that 4 chopper is now a 12 in the combat phase.
Oh. And it's shooting first.
Yeah, and so you can knock out another ship before they even get a chance to shoot.
Anyway, all right, focus. Okay, chopper.
Echo.
Oh, I don't know. Echo. No, I think. Well, anyway. But the cool part about this is by making him a 12, you are shutting down a lot of the Phantom lists, which is going to hurt, and especially Chopper, which is throwing 4 dice, and or Autoblaster Turret throwing it with an accuracy corrector with Autoblaster's ability of unblockable hits, 2 unblockable hits.
Yep.
Nasty.
Yeah, it's nasty. Pretty nasty.
And just the Chopper alone, I mean, if you have not played against a VCX 100 ship. All right, it is a pain in the rear to take down. Yeah. It's like the Decimator.
Unless you get
3 double hits. Yes. I will never forget that day, and we do have it on video.
I will never forget that day.
We do have it on video, you know
that.
Yeah. I got to put that.
Should be like an outtakes video that we do.
3 double.
Really? I gave up the rest of the night.
Yeah,
I'm done. That's it.
So John G says I taken this to a tournament yesterday. He went 2-2. I know why I lost the 2 that I lost. I was some small mistakes he made.
That happens all of us.
But basically because asking the community, what do you think of this list? We were both, when we first looked at it, we were like, I like this.
Yeah. I might actually give this a try next week.
Yeah. See, I knew you.
Now that I've got I've been flying. Yeah, that too. And I'm part of yours. I've been flying a ghost list here lately, and this is an interesting matchup.
And you actually do fly a Hawk Ghost big combination.
Yep. So this is changing it a little bit.
A Y-wing in there.
Y-wing.
Was thinking about leaving. I would probably run the same combination and see if you can fit bigs in this, because 25 points with R2.
That'd be tough.
What's Biggs? Oh, now I gotta look. Bigsy Biggerton. Biggs is a 25 points.
So what would you drop? The Y-wing?
Just take the Y-wing out, keep your Hawk, because then it's the same list, but just different out.
Yeah, I'm just not passing focuses, but it is. I don't really need them.
That's true, and it's a naked Biggs.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, all right, so looking at this, if this list does come in at 100 points, so what would you do to tweak?
I wouldn't.
Yeah, I was thinking the same exact thing.
For what he's wanting to do with this, which is ram people with Chopper and Zeb, I wouldn't change a thing. As long as you keep Roark within range 3, making the Chopper a 12 for the attack phase, slinging that many, if they're in arc.
Yes.
Slinging that many dice. If not, it might be beneficial to make... the 12. All right, say you've got Soontir.
Drink Soontir.
You're going to shoot TLT at it, slinging 6 dice, try and get him to burn those tokens before he can attack. Just a thought. But
I see where you're going with that.
Yeah, but okay. I wouldn't tweak for what this build list was put together for. I wouldn't tweak it.
Actually, for my tweaks, I probably wouldn't. The only thing is that twin laser turret on the Y-wing. If you're playing up against aces with auto thrusters, you're gonna have some trouble with that. But
True.
if you're facing other ghost lists or other hounds lists,
Just
or
gonna pick them away.
Yeah, or even other jump masters, and you buzzarding that Y-wing around the outside,
Anything low
I would probably
agility, you're
keep
gonna
that.
eat it up with those 2 TLTs.
But yeah, I like the way this is set up. I mean, he put some thought into this list.
Yeah, with Nien Nunb, it makes that Hawk very maneuverable.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, you're right. Because if you make it straight, he can keep up with the chopper to send that.
Well, you take away.
Because the 4-speed, I think if you take away the Nien Nunb,
You take away 2 of the reds, or one of the reds.
One of the reds, the 4-speed. Yeah. No, I like this the way it is. Cool. I probably wouldn't change it. So for tweak, I mean, yeah, I can't figure out what to tweak. I mean, I would want to fly it and see how it flies. So that leads into how would you fly it? You have a lot of experience with the VCX 100.
I do now.
And the Hawk.
I would probably fly it pretty similar. I would try and keep the Hawk as close as possible.
Right.
Maybe, well, I got range 3 at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't need to keep bigs right behind it like I normally do. So I don't know. I would charge with chopper.
Okay.
Try and ram. Try and throw them off.
Okay.
Or at least block. I would try to. Let me rephrase that. I wouldn't try to ram them because then anti-pursuit lasers wouldn't work. I would just try and get in and block. All right.
All right.
So make them fly into me for anti-pursuit lasers, and just kind of circle the Y and Hawk, together.
And just
to make sure I'm always being able to hit.
And then using the VCX 100 infamous 5K turn. But I mean, or maybe not, because you just want to drive into people. I mean, that's the whole thing. The only thing, though, is like anti-pursuit. I was thinking about this. Anti-pursuit lasers is when an enemy ship runs into you. Right, correct. So
I wouldn't. That's why I said. That's why I corrected. I wouldn't necessarily try and run up to them.
Right.
I'd stop short and make them run into me.
I got you.
And then I'm still going to be able to blast them as a 12 if they're in the front.
Yeah, I would definitely ruin people's days trying to block with that VCX, and then using that Autoblaster turret. I mean, ships like Suntir, ships like
Oh yeah.
all the
you
aces.
Only got 3 hull. You're
the accuracy. I like the accuracy corrector and Autoblaster turret combination. That really works really well. All right. For me, like, how would I fly this? Like, I've been watching you flying this same thing. Like I said, I would probably keep the exact same thing. And I did watch a couple Ghost matches here and there from other channels and stuff. And it's very similar. A lot of people are leveraging. Some people run usually the Harrison Dula pilot or crew to basically allow the maneuvering back and forth and ignoring the stress and taking actions and all that stuff. But yeah, how would you fly against this list?
Try and whittle the Ghost down as fast as possible.
That Ghost, like I said before, it's a pain in the rear end to take out.
I mean, for one, it's 45 points. It's almost half the list right there.
Yep.
Even if you get it down, if you deal 8 damage to it, you're getting 23 points.
If I'm running an aces list of some sort, just going through this, I'm definitely going to try to range it. Inquisitor build, I think, is going to do very well with this because you can get the range 3 and 2 and still snipe it. And just whittle it down because you're not going to get the bonus die at range 3 for the Ghost. Inquisitor's going to knock that down and just whittle it. The biggest thing is staying out of that range 1 of that chopper, and know that they're going to block. They're going to use the chopper to block, or put it in front of you where he's going to think you're going to be, and he's going to try to make you run it. So do things a little bit differently. If you're running defenders, zip in and out. Running Suntir, zip in and out. Reset yourself, come back in. And I think for the Y-wing, like I said, if you're running aces, you got auto thrusters, you'll be all right with that. But yeah, I would probably definitely be going for the VCX 100. I would definitely be flanking my setup.
Or just stay out of its arc.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Anything.
Because Autoblaster's only range 1, so stay out of the Ghost 2, arc 3. And
the range definitely range 2 or 3.
And yeah.
All right. So we fight against it. I mean, I like this list. Actually, I would like to see it run because I see what he's trying to do here. He's like, okay, I'm going to run it.
Fly it.
All right. So what would you guys tweak? How would you guys fly it? How would you fly against it? Leave it. I'm going to put the link below, but leave it in our community forums for John G to see, and we can go from there.
Yeah. While you're at it, check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/slingpaint, Twitter and Instagram as well, and slingpaint.com and our community section, like we keep telling you.
Shirts, tokens, store. Check out our store. Keep us by buying stuff. You support. You keep the lights on. Keep doing what we do.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye.